If you are trying to lose weight, but you want to do it eating real foods that are going to help keep you full and satisfied all day long, these are the meals that I am eating this week. Under 1,500 calories, nearly 150 grams of protein. And it's meals like this that have helped me to lose over 70 pounds. Hi everyone, my name is Grace. I'm a 39-year-old mom and teacher who's been on a weight loss transformation for 16 months. My weight loss transformation has consisted of a caloric deficit, increased movement, and using a GLP-1. My meals this week start with a scrumptious egg casserole for breakfast that I'm whipping up with you today. They continue with a hearty Asian-inspired lunch, and they finish with a brand new soup that I am putting together with y'all. Just a few ingredients. We're gonna end the night with a Mexican flair and enchilada soup. Double check that you're subscribed to the channel. If you haven't already, give this video a like so you'll continue to see more of my content. Let's get started. Our egg casserole is real easy. We're gonna whip up everything in a container. We're gonna start by whipping up 6 whole eggs. We're gonna add 16 ounces of egg whites. We're gonna add 16 ounces of your preferred cottage cheese. I'm using this brand new cottage cheese that I found at Walmart, Mulu. It's half a cup, 100 calories with 18 grams of protein. The way they make this high protein is by adding whey protein concentrate. So first time trying this. And you're also gonna go ahead and add 16 ounces of pico de gallo. This breakfast is so easy to put together with just 4 ingredients. You dump everything in a bowl. After you whisk your eggs, you mix in your egg whites, you fold in your cottage cheese, and you finish it with your pico de gallo to add some additional color and fiber. You're gonna put that in a baking dish, throw it in the oven, 400 degrees for 30 minutes. The entire egg casserole is actually 1,150 calories with 158 grams of protein and 16 grams of fiber. I'm gonna split it into 6 servings so that I have breakfast for every day this week. That means each serving comes out to 192 calories with 26 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. For each of my individual servings, I am gonna finish mine with some whipped feta spread. I got this from Trader Joe's. 2 tablespoons are 70 calories with 4 grams of protein. That means my egg casserole with a little feta spread at the end comes out to 262 calories with 30 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. For lunch, I'm preparing a new product that I got at Sam's Club. This is Tyson's grilled sweet teriyaki chicken thigh fillets. These are fully cooked. You're gonna throw them in the oven or in the air fryer until they're completely warmed through. A 3-ounce serving is 140 calories with 17 grams of protein. I'm actually going to make sure that when I throw all of this in the oven and portion it out into my lunch servings, I'm gonna be enjoying a 6-ounce servings of this. And to that, I'm also going to be having some quinoa and brown rice. I love this brand. I get this from Costco. It brings 6 packets, and each packet I actually end up splitting with my spouse. Half a serving of this is 220 calories with 4 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber. To fortify this, because I need a little bit more fiber in my day, I'm also gonna go ahead and enjoy half a cup of these steamed lentils. I know you've seen them in several other of my videos. I just really love the taste of these. They're already cooked for you. You just throw them in the microwave literally for a minute and they are so tasty. I like to fold mine into my quinoa and brown rice mixture. I'm gonna enjoy that with my chicken thighs. My high protein lunch comes out to 620 calories with 48 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber. One of my what I eat in a day videos back in May performed so well, and it was particularly because you guys told me you really loved my chicken white bean soup recipe. There was nothing special about it except for the fact that you needed just a few ingredients. Everything was literally dumped in a pot, cook it on the stovetop until everything was heated through, because everything is already fully cooked, and then enjoy with toppings of choice. Well, today I am bringing back a new soup recipe. To me, I am putting together an enchilada soup, and my idea or concept for this was to keep it easy, just like the first soup that I made on here. For my soup, I am going to need 6 cups of bone broth. I'm using the Kettle and Fire brand because 1 cup is 45 calories with 10 grams of protein. I'm also gonna go ahead and add rotisserie chicken. I have already shredded all of my chicken. I portioned it out into 2 containers because I didn't have anything bigger to fit it in. This is exactly 33 ounces of shredded rotisserie chicken. All right, so this is a lot of protein. This chicken alone is 1,300 calories with 200 grams of protein. All right, the way I portion these soups out, once I dump everything in a bowl, I add up all the calories for all of my items. That's gonna give me a very big number, and then I split it into amount of servings that I'm going to use. Our next ingredient is gonna be some beans because we need some fiber. I'm gonna add 2 types of beans. I'm gonna add black beans. There is 21 grams of fiber and protein in this can alone. And red beans, there are 24 grams of protein and fiber in this can alone. I'm gonna go ahead and drain these and add these to my soup. And then I'm going to go ahead and also add this whole can of green enchilada sauce. I'm using this one because the ingredients are a lot cleaner. I want to show you. These ingredients are pretty clean. So this is what I'm going to be dumping in my soup to give it that enchilada flavor. I will start my soup first by cooking down for a few minutes some yellow onion and green pepper, just to really fortify that hearty veggie taste in my soup. Now my soup as is, all those ingredients, the way that they are in their amounts, comes out to 2,555 calories. That's a lot of soup. 315 grams of protein in that whole soup and 55 grams of fiber. With each of my servings, I am going to add 1/4 cup of shredded cheese because 1/4 cup is 80 calories and an additional 8 grams of protein. And I'm also going to add 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt because 1/3 cup is 50 calories with an additional 9 grams of protein. Just with my toppings, I'm getting 130 calories and an additional 17 grams of protein. My soup with my toppings of choice comes out to 556 calories with 69 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber. This is an incredibly high protein soup that is so easy to put together. It stores really well in the refrigerator so that I have it portioned out ready for me to enjoy the rest of the week. My macros for this meal plan, 1,438 calories with 147 grams of protein and 22 grams of fiber. And this is all with real foods: eggs, cottage cheese, chicken thighs, brown rice, quinoa, lentils, rotisserie chicken, bone broth, beans, green peppers, onions, real foods that are gonna help, really nourish my body the way I need it as I continue my weight loss transformation. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I don't want you to miss out on anything else that I'm cooking up in the future. Give this video a big ol' like if you enjoy these recipes. I absolutely want to hear from you. I want you to come back and tell me in the comments if you try this enchilada soup. It is so delicious. I absolutely loved it. I have more soups in the works and I hope you'll be here for them. Let's keep losing weight, friends. Till next time. Bye.